Hi, thank you for watching this video. I'm the homeowner and I'd like to give you a little bit of background on this house as you watch. The house is located in Andover, Massachusetts, just 22 miles north of Boston off of I-93 at exit 42 in just 3 minutes from the highway. The house is deceiving from the street. It's much larger than it looks. We intentionally designed it to look more modest when viewed from the street. We did this by putting wings off the back of the house. They go out at 45-degree angles and can't be seen from the street. One wing contains the master suite and the other wing contains the family room and sunroom. The wings actually surround the deck, enhancing our privacy and giving us that outdoor oasis that we were aiming for. We lucked out when we got this lot. We always liked Fieldstone Meadows. We used to ride our bikes around the neighborhood all the time and always wished we could live there. But we were always looking for a bigger lot, and none of the houses had really large lots, or if they did, they weren't for sale. It was by coincidence that we just found out about it. We called our realtor. She happened to tell us that a builder who owned a lot for many years was looking to build on it. He had been trying to subdivide it, but the town wouldn't let him, so he finally put it up for sale, and we got it. Knowing that this lot seemed to be perfect for a pool, we decided to make our backyard our own little vacation spot, so we didn't have to travel far every summer. We thought we'd make the pool and the deck the centerpiece of our own little oasis. However, we started stressing out about whether the pool would get full sunlight. It was killing us. So someone hit upon the idea of having our architect make a three-dimensional cardboard model of the house complete with a pool and the deck. We took the model out to the empty lot one day and twisted and turned it and watched the shadows of the sun as it made its way across the sky. It was worth it. The pool and deck get sun all day long during the summer. When we positioned the house on the lot, we put it off center so we would have a big side yard. We've gone out there many times and played football or volleyball. When my son was playing baseball when he was younger, I took the pitching machine out there and tilted it up and shot fly balls to him for hours. It was great because then we didn't have to drive down to the local schoolyard to do that. The butler's pantry separates the kitchen and the dining room, and we added 2 pocket doors on each side so that anyone in the kitchen wouldn't disturb the guests in the dining room. We always liked having people come over and entertaining, but it never failed. No matter how much you tried to get people to go to different rooms, they always congregate in the kitchen. So we designed the kitchen with this in mind. It's big, but not so big that people feel uncomfortable when they come over. And we think it's very practical. It has a ton of storage for all the pots and pans and other kitchen items that you need. Now when friends and family come over, we talk and laugh for hours sitting around the large island and the raised counter. And for big parties, we've had several with over 100 people. The caterers have plenty of room to spread out on one side of the island without feeling cramped by the kitchen guests that always linger, while the flow of the house allows people to congregate in the sunroom, kitchen, and family room without feeling isolated. The first floor guest bathroom is off the hallway and through a little vestibule for a little more privacy. The study is my favorite room. I work a lot from home and at all hours, and I've always wanted a place in my house that would have everything I needed. The studies built in a lot of the comparable houses are an afterthought. They're small, they're not even practical. Maybe they can hold a desk and a few books. That's not what we wanted. We wanted something to be spacious but warm and practical. So when you walk in, you'll notice cabinets on each side and a credenza at the end. It has a wet bar, built-in refrigerator, a built-in freezer, ice maker, single and double file cabinets, a cabinet that opens up and has a sliding base, holds my printer, gas fireplace. The floor is Brazilian cherry. The cabinets are all mahogany. I actually get more work done working from home now than I get done in the office. It's a room I just never want to leave. After living living in a bunch of houses over the last 30 years, you start making a mental list of things you'd want in a house if you ever built your own house. Things that builders just don't normally think of, but the longer you live in a house, you think would be nice to have. But in order to get them, you actually have to design the house yourself, because builders don't put these types of things in houses that they're building today, unless you ask for them. For example, most people like a little privacy when they use the bathroom. We never understood why bathrooms are made where everyone that's not in the bathroom hears your business. Well, we fixed that when we built this house. We added extra insulation and sheetrock to create a little bit of soundproofing. We did this for the master and guest bathrooms on the first floor and the first floor laundry room. All the cabinets throughout the house, including the bathrooms, were designed by us specifically for where they were going. They were then custom built by the cabinet maker. Another example is a lot of houses make you walk into the master bedroom in order to get to the master bathroom or the closet. We didn't think this made any sense to us if one spouse has to get up earlier than the other, because the sleeping spouse hears everything. So when we designed the house, we designed it with the master bedroom at the end of the hall and the bathroom and master closets closer to the main part of the house. The bedroom door can then be shut and the sleeping spouse isn't disturbed while the other spouse showers and gets dressed without having to go through the bedroom. We made the first floor laundry room bigger so that it can hold a full-sized ironing board set up. This way it's always there when you need it. We built 2 laundry rooms, in fact, one for the first floor for us and one for the second floor because we wanted our kids to do their own laundry or for the convenience of any guests that we had that stayed over. We like the look of vaulted ceilings and the open airiness it gives you. So you'll notice that there's 4 rooms in this house that have vaulted ceilings. The sunroom, the family room, the master suite, and the study. Adding the wings out the back allowed us to do all these vaulted ceilings, in addition to allowing us to put all the windows in on multiple sides of the rooms to let in full sunlight. We added a guest suite above the garage with its own sitting area and washer and dryer. When the kids were younger, we used to have their computer up there facing down to the kitchen so we could keep an eye on them as they did their homework. Just a few steps up off the guest suite are the 3 other bedrooms, 2 of them with huge walk-in closets, and all of them with attached bathrooms. We added rope lighting underneath all the bathroom vanities and above the kitchen cabinets, so you didn't need any special night lights. All the marble floors in the master suite and the tile floors in the guest rooms are heated. We installed a snow melt system underneath the front and side doorsteps and sidewalks so we wouldn't have to shovel. When designing the house, we knew we wanted the basement to be an extension of our living space. So we designed the lower level to have 10-foot ceilings to give it an open and airy feeling. As a centerpiece, we built a 1,200 bottle wine cellar with an adjacent tasting center. We added a theater with surround sound and soundproof walls and ceiling, comfortable enough to hold any size Super Bowl party. We added 2 air recirculation units for continuous fresh air throughout. We built a special area and wired it to be used in case of an emergency as part of our company's business continuity plan. Having 10-foot ceilings is great when you have a home gym, especially when you want to do overhead presses or jumping exercises. And as a complement to the gym, we added a steam room in the lower level bathroom.